have it on orange. So we're gonna go to blue. Should we do a light blue, a deep blue, a dark blue? I want to say I have like 3 blues. Ow. Ow, my feet. What are your thoughts on energy manipulation? Have you done it? I have not. I haven't even heard of that. But I don't really like the word manipulation being in there. I don't think I would want somebody to manipulate mine. Deep blue, light blue, deep blue. This is the light blue. One of the light blues. Alright, so far we're 50-50. Oh, deep blue's in the winning. Deep blue pulls ahead. The light blue shows off all my freckles. Holy moly, you would never know that I have so many freckles, but I do. It's my Irish, and it's where my Irish kicks in, all these freckles. Okay, so there's this deeper blue, and there's one more. It's like a purple deep blue. Hold on. So there's this one, or this one. I look like Violet. Violet, you're turning violet. Hello again. Welcome back. Do we like this blue or the one before? I kind of like this one. It's like a violet. It's just a very like royal blue. Okay, stay with this. Okay, I'm getting a lot of this one, so we're gonna use this one. I don't want to overthink it too much. Especially right now that there's not that many people, it's a good time to do that. I'm gonna turn my chair sideways. All right, do we want the diffuser on? Leave it off. It is currently off right now, but I can definitely turn it on. I really hate that this happened. Okay, my thing's crooked, but it is what it is. I think in my diffuser I have lavender, eucalyptus, and peppermint for my sinuses. On. Okay, I'm seeing lots of ons. I'll turn the volume down for those that didn't want it on, so volume won't be that loud. Hi. So in my little seashell, I have my palm stone, selenite palm stone in here. How was your day today? My day was good. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. I hope everybody else had a good day today. Besides someone accusing me of violating people, which kind of hurt my feelings. But other than that, I had a good day. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of crystal healing with this one also. So I want everybody to just take a nice big deep breath in hold and release. This session tonight is going to be for anxiety and relieving any kind of tension throughout the body. So that's what tonight's session is going to be focusing on. If you would like to receive this Reiki healing, all you have to do is claim the energy, say yes, that you accept it. However you wish to do so is your choice. You can comment, you can say it out loud to yourself, you could say it in your head, or you could just think it. You don't even really have to do too much. Whatever is more comfortable for you is completely fine. Everybody likes to accept differently. So at this time, please accept the energy before I start. And again, it is going to be for relieving tension in our bodies and for releasing anxiety or anxious energy that does not belong to us, no longer serves us. And then we're going to fill those spots with love, light, and forgiveness, and hopefully be able to really calm down our energies and heal that tension, whether it's in your head, your arms, your legs. It could be just a point on your body. It could be your jaw, forehead, the back of your head, your neck, whatever it is. Just focus on that area as I do the healing, and then also focus on your anxious energy. If by any chance you start to get more anxious, take deep breaths and just try and relax yourself, but do not push those feelings back down inside of you. Sometimes in order to release anxious energy, we have to feel anxious for a little bit, and I know it's uncomfortable, but that's how it'll go away. It'll probably go away faster if you don't fight it. But hopefully you don't get too anxious. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. I'm going to be using crystals. This is my selenite palm stone. Selenite is very cleansing, so I'm just going to use it to kind of rub away the negative, anxious, tension, energy that we no longer want, that no longer serves us. Continue to take deep breaths, especially if you start to feel your anxiety or that tension get worse or stronger. But just remember to release it and ask that if it's in your highest good, to release it. Allow the selenite palm stone to just soak away that energy. Just remove it for you, little by little, like a magnet. Slowly picking up the little tiny fibers of negativity that are just on the surface. For anyone that just joined, make sure that you accept, if you wish to, and just relax. We are releasing tension in the body and removing anxious energy. When I do the healing, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's more of just that I know what I'm doing and I know if it's working. And sometimes I get tingles to the bottoms of my feet because that's where I release your energy. I try not to take on too much at once, especially on the lives, because it's multiple of you. So that's why it's just little by little. So right now I currently just feel a little light tingling at the bottoms of my feet, mostly like on the tips of my toes. And I'm just cleansing with the selenite palm stone. But then also as it goes through me, I am sending it back to the earth. I don't keep a hold of your negative energy that I release. I make sure to always wrap that negative energy with love, light, and forgiveness before I return it to the earth. Yes, I could definitely pull out Big Mama. I could use her. I usually use her for the deeper healings anyways, so I was probably gonna pull her out regardless, because right now I'm just working on the surface before we start to go any deeper. For anyone that's just joining, once again, all you have to do is accept. We are releasing tension in the body and removing anxious energy. Yes, I can upload it to my YouTube channel for everyone. I'll just remove the first part where I'm eating and talking, but I can definitely put this on my YouTube for everybody. If you wish to watch it again, it'll be under TikTok Live and then today's date. Now that I removed most of the surface, I'm gonna just hold this right here. I'm gonna ask for anyone that has a specific anxious feeling or a specific tension to focus on that specific thing and then release it to the stone. So all you have to do is focus on whatever tension on your body you want to remove, or focus on a feeling that you have, whether it's an anxiety feeling in your stomach, the anxiety feeling we get up in our heads, whatever it is. I want you to just go ahead and focus right here. Go ahead and release that energy. And just slowly relax and release that tension, release that energy. Send it away from you, wrapping it in love, light, and forgiveness. because it no longer serves us. Whenever you feel like you've sent enough, or you don't feel that tension anymore, go ahead and take a nice big deep breath in and release. One more big deep breath in. Hold and release. If you are just joining, in order to receive, all you have to do is accept, claim, or just be open to receiving. We are releasing tension in our bodies and also removing anxious energy. You can still join in even if you entered in like the middle of it. It's completely fine. How's everybody feeling? I want to do a quick little check-in. We just did mostly surface healing. I'm about to go and get Big Mama so that we could go deeper and get more out. But just a quick little check of how everybody is doing. Thank you. Amazing, great, amazing. I feel really good, I'm glad. So much calmer, beautiful, calm, so relaxed, amazing, wonderful, awesome. Feeling sleepy and warm, perfect. I don't know who's fighting, but no fighting. We're not here to fight. We're here to release anxiety, not cause it. Nurse working with COVID patients really need the relaxation. Bless your heart for what you do for this world. And I hope that I'm able to do that for you. I'm just gonna grab Big Mama. Yeah, that's my name. Okay. For anyone that's just joining, I just finished doing a surface cleanse of the aura. We are releasing tension in our bodies and also removing and releasing anxious energy. If you wish to join in and accept, all you have to do is say that you accept, be open to the healing. I'm going to be using Big Mama next to get down to the deeper causes of these tensions or anxious energy. Are you done? That's not ASMR. Stop. This is why I never go live, because of you. Stop. If you hear any background noises, it is my child being very annoying.
You need background noise.
I don't need background noise. I have enough background noise. People don't want to hear crinkling plastic when they're trying to fall asleep.
Satisfying.
Yes, I'm a mom. Sadly, I'm a mom. Just kidding.
She loves me.
Not sadly, but yes, I am a mom. Okay. Just gonna Do you study for real about Reiki? Yeah, I was trained. I'm a Reiki master, and I trained for 6 months. I still do like extra learning. I read books and stuff, you know, just to make myself better. But yes. Yeah, my kid is a little annoying. So if you see me staring off to the side and doing this, it's him. But okay, let's get back to Big Mama. So we're gonna use Big Mama, and we're gonna get down to the deeper roots and remove them for any anxious energy, any tension in your bodies. I want you to focus on where these are for you, so that you are able to release and remove that energy, that cord, whatever the case may be. Since I do have Big Mama, I will do some plucking and cord removal. So I'm gonna ask for permission again, especially because I have people coming in and out. So I wanted to ask for permission again to remove these cords. I will only remove cords that no longer serve you, that are negative or stagnant energy cords that just really aren't doing anything for you, but they're just kind of taking up room. So at this time, go ahead and give me your permission. You can say it out loud to yourself. You could just think it, or you could type it. Whatever is more comfortable for you is completely fine. Take a nice big deep breath and relax. Once again, if you feel any anxious energy rising, sometimes it's normal, and it's because we need to release it. And sometimes we release by feeling. Everybody is different. Everybody will feel things differently. I'm just going to open up. Take it down. It's just like peeling back a layer. OCD. Oh my god, that's so cute. Because it wasn't perfectly straight down the middle. But it's okay. Energy work isn't perfect. For anyone that's just joining, all you have to do is accept. If you wish to receive, and allow me to pluck these negative, anxious cords. Anybody that's just joining, all you have to do is accept. If you wish to receive, one more layer. Oh, that one was so much better for my OCD. How is everybody feeling? Is everybody relaxed? Yes, I do have a YouTube. It's the same name, and it's linked on my bio. For the few people that feel weird or uncomfortable, it's normal. Try not to force it out. Just let it slowly release on its own. And also don't shove it back down inside of you, because then it's not going to get released. I know it's uncomfortable and it doesn't feel great, but once it's gone, it's gone. Nice, big deep breath. And slowly push that energy out. Just keep doing that if you still feel uncomfortable or just weird. You don't want to force it out too hard, just very naturally push it out as you're breathing. Anyone that's just joining, we are releasing anxiety and relieving tension in the body. So if you wish to join in and receive, you just have to accept. And claim and be open to the healing. Just plucking negative cords, anxious cords, or stagnant cords that are no longer doing anything for us and just kind of sitting around taking up room. Those are the only cords that I remove. Big Mama is made of selenite, so she's very cleansing, and it helps that there's nothing negative left behind because I use Big Mama. Because I remove cords, I use Big Mama to kind of fluff around the energy surrounding that cord that was removed, and I use it to fill in the spaces. So that's what I do when I go like this with Big Mama. It's just so you don't have a bunch of little empty spots in your energy. For me, the energy, I just feel tingles and I feel temperature. The more tingles I feel, the higher the energy. So it's slowly starting to dissipate right now. So a lot of people are relaxing, a lot of people are calming down because my toes aren't tingling as much anymore. So that's how I know it's slowly starting to be less and less that I'm releasing, and less that I'm sending back into the earth. because I don't keep a hold of all of the energy that I'm removed. And I also make sure that I cleanse it before I send it back to the earth. That's why I use my tools and also myself. My body gets hot too. Can you relax?
Sorry.
Go take a shower. Now that I think about it, you need to take a shower.
Didn't I already take a shower?
No, you didn't. You took a shower last night. Sorry, my child. Okay, go. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, I don't know. Okay, sorry. No more distractions. Okay, I need to recenter myself. Yes, side-eye mom look. He drives me nuts. But I need to recenter myself. I don't feel. I was distracted for too long. Okay. We released a lot. I definitely feel that. A lot of you released, which is very good. So let's do another quick little check-in. How's everybody feeling? Oh, there goes the releasing yawns. So right now, I'm currently doing releasing anxiety and releasing tension in the body. So if you are having a headache, you could just focus on the tension in your head that's causing you that headache. Or tension in the back of your head, yep. Just whatever tension you feel in your body that's making you either hurt or feels uncomfortable. And just focus on that specific body part or specific area that you feel that tension or that anxious energy. And that's what I will be releasing for you. All you have to do is accept, especially if you just joined. I just finished doing plucking with Big Mama, and I don't think I could do any more plucking with her because she always does a lot, and I got a little lightheaded, so that just means that I released a lot already with her. So I'm gonna put her away, but I'm gonna pull out something else. What does that say? You always help calm my tics, which is very helpful before bed. I'm so glad.
I'm gonna use Elvira for a little bit. I just finished using Big Mama. So if you're just joining, all you have to do is accept the energy, be open to the healing. You could do that however you wish to do so. You can comment below, you can just say it to yourself, you can say it out loud to yourself, whatever is more comfortable for you. We are releasing tension in the body, so if you are feeling any pain or tension in your body, all you have to do is focus on that specific area and focus on releasing it. And then we're also relieving anxious energy, anxiety, the whole spiel. But we're gonna start again. So if you wish to accept and you wish to try and relieve this energy, this tension, go ahead and take a nice big deep breath for me. In, hold it for a few seconds, and slowly release. If anybody is yawning uncontrollably or burping or just feels really lightheaded, that's your body's reaction to releasing. It's normal, especially if you're tired though. If you're tired, then that's probably why you're yawning. But if you don't feel tired and you're yawning, more than likely it's that you're releasing. That's how I release. So if I start yawning, that's why. It's a lot of energy that we're releasing, so that's probably normal for you. Everybody does it differently, honestly. Everybody's very different. All I'm doing right now is just kind of fluffing and mixing up the good energy and just moving that around. Yes, Elvira has the chakras. So we're just trying to make this energy one energy, because we plucked and removed little bits and pieces of that energy. So now we just have to make it whole again, so that no more anxious energies or tension comes back. Starting to feel really hot, so we're gonna release all together, and not just me doing it, because I have a little bit too much right now. So I want you to focus on your tension, on your anxious energy, whatever it is that you wish to release. Focus on where it is. Focus on what it feels like. Focus on what you think it is, what you believe it is. Focus on that energy. And we're going to take a nice big deep breath in, and we're going to very slowly push that energy out together. So I want you all to take a nice big deep breath in right now. Hold it and focus on that energy. Ball it up and slowly push it out. And just imagine it draining out of your body through the bottoms of your feet, where it is being cleansed, wrapped in love, light, and forgiveness, and sent back into the earth. And just keep slowly envisioning that draining down, 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 and out, 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 out. Just going to do a little bit of chakra work really quick. Just kind of give each chakra a little boost. Burping now. Okay, we're releasing. Yay, congrats. So I'm at the crown chakra right now, and I'm just gonna give it a little boost of energy. So right above your head, right at the crown of your head, with Elvira. And then we're just gonna hold. Okay. Next, we're gonna go to the third eye. So just sending it a little boost of energy. Using Elvira. Hold. And release. Okay. Next, we're going to move to the throat chakra. So once again, just giving it a boost of energy. Boost, boost, boost. If anyone is just joining, all you have to do is accept to receive. I'm just doing a little bit of chakra work, sending a boost of energy to that chakra. Hold. And release. At the halfway mark now. So next is the heart chakra. We're just gonna send a little boost of energy to the heart chakra. For anyone that is just joining, all you have to do is accept. I'm just sending the heart chakra a little boost of energy just to get it going, almost like a jump start. Now we're gonna hold. My arms are tingling, so that heart one was really needed. I'm gonna just shake that energy off. How are we all feeling? We're halfway through the chakras, so how are we all feeling before I continue? I needed that, OMG. I'm gonna be yawning and burping all night. Amazing, calm, thank you. Fine, please continue. I'm feeling a lot better now, feeling so calm. Amazing, great, thanks. Still in a good way, fighting my sleep to watch the rest. Your smile is amazing, by the way. Are you doing okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Just when I feel too much energy, sometimes my body gets tingly, and it's almost like my body's like when your hand falls asleep, that's how my body feels. So it's just kind of like your laugh is what? Your laugh is adorable. Oh my gosh, I hate my laugh. You should hear my real laugh. If somebody really makes me laugh, lordy. Yeah, that heart one was heavy. My whole, like, literally all of my arms, they were just like, tingling. I cried, so I'm better now. I'm glad. Your lashes are so pretty. Thank you. I feel like I need a yawn. I just feel like all these yawns right here that want to just but I'm like, wait, let me finish. Yeah, the throat one, I kind of felt the throat one before we had even started. I was like I felt a little dry, you know. But the heart one, like both of my arms were just super tingling, so that's how I knew it was really needed. The crown and the third eye weren't that bad. It was kind of like meh. And then open TikTok, and here you are. Hi. Okay, so we got three more chakras. So we're gonna do the solar plexus, which is right there, and then we're gonna do the sacral and the root chakra, and then I'll probably be done with this live because I need to eat or finish eating, and then go to bed. But we're gonna finish the chakras. The third eye really caught me. I'm good, I'm glad. I feel it more when more than one person. So like if a bunch of people all at once needed the heart one, I feel it, but if like a couple people needed the third eye, I won't feel it as much. So, but anyways, for anybody that's just joining, we are finishing up chakra. I'm just giving the chakras a little boost of energy. So if you wish to accept, go ahead and accept. How can I accept Reiki? all you have to do is say that you want it. If it does or doesn't work, it might take a while. It might take more than one session, especially if you feel like you keep putting a wall back up. Just give it time and be kind to yourself, be gentle, and understand that, you know, that it's okay to take that wall down. As long as you are comfortable receiving it, you probably will receive it. But so we're gonna go ahead and start again. We're gonna work on the solar plexus chakra. This chakra might be a little hard because this is where you shove your feelings down into. So I can already feel it. Okay. 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 We're just going to give that a boost of energy just to get it going once more. And thank you everybody for all the likes. I have 8.5k likes right now. So I didn't know that it told me the likes. But focus on right above your belly button. If you want to, you could also put your hands there and focus there as I am doing this. I should have told you that with the other ones, but it's always the solar plexus more that you actually need to put your hands. So if you are able to, or if you have a free hand, go ahead and do that. And it's just right above your belly button. I'm feeling a really big knot in the stomach area, so this one's gonna need a little bit more. Go ahead and put a couple Reiki symbols on it, just because it's so knotted. We're gonna go ahead and hold. Ooh. Okay, I think I got it. Whew. That was another big one. Bless you.
Thank you.
You ruined my life. Okay. Here. I think I got teared up on that one just a little bit. That was really good, everybody. Okay. Okay, hold on. I need to remove this. Hold on. Everybody else too, if you feel any energy that needs to be released, just go ahead and send it here. Shh, you scared me.
Sorry.
What did you say when you did the Reiki symbols? I said release, 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 release. hands felt so warm against my tummy with that one. Yes, that's amazing. I'm so glad, because usually it's my hands that are like on fire. But okay, sorry. Continue to release and send that energy here. We are wrapping it in love, light, and forgiveness, sending it on back to the earth. Okay. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Okay, 2 more to go. The heart and the solar plexus, wow. I teared up with the solar plexus one. Am I good now? Am I good? Do I need to yawn more? No, I think I'm good. I definitely teared up though, so I don't know if anybody else did, but I definitely did. I was crying too. Haha. Okay, it wasn't just me. Your laugh is so adorable. Thanks. Thank you for being there for me always. Plus, you have a beautiful aura. Thank you. Made me yawn. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, I need to yawn again. Okay. 2 more chakras. So, if anybody's just joining, we are working on the chakras. We are down to the sacral chakra. And after the sacral chakra, we just have the root chakra, and then we'll be done. All I'm doing is just giving it a little boost of energy, kind of like a quick little jump start, just to balance everything out. I've worked from the crown down, so we just have 2 more. I'm yawning for the last 5 minutes. Good, I'm glad. It means you're releasing. It's okay. And if you're not releasing, then you're gonna go to sleep. Win-win situation. Okay, so the sacral chakra is kind of right at your belly button. Maybe a little bit below your belly button. We're just gonna work in that area and give it a nice little boost. If you wish, you could put your hand right on your belly button. You can put one or both hands if you're able to. Oh, now I'm burping. Great. Your bangs are so cute. Thank you. For the sacral one, you're going to put your hand right at your belly button. And then for when we do the root chakra, it's going to be below your belly button. Just going to give the sacral chakra a nice little boost of energy. This one doesn't feel too bad. Don't think it needs much, honestly. Okay, then we're just gonna hold. Take a nice big deep breath in and release. That one wasn't too bad. But after that solar plexus, I didn't expect it to be that bad, so. Your eyelashes look so good. Thank you. Okay, last and final chakra, the root chakra. So with this one, as I'm working on the root chakra, I want you to picture roots, like legit roots, growing out of the bottoms of your feet and going down into the earth. Imagine them just going deep, deep down, as far down as you, like to the center of the earth. Or you could picture it crossing over everywhere that you're around, just growing outwards, growing down. I want you to just think grounded thoughts and just envision those roots growing and growing and growing and growing and spreading out all over, all around you, deep into the soil, everything else, so that we're really grounded and that all the rest of these chakras just line up perfectly with it. Because the root chakra is the very, very most important chakra, just because it's what keeps us grounded, keeps us present. And if you're just joining, you can go ahead and just accept. You can comment, you could say it out loud to yourself, you could think it, you could just be open to receiving the healing. Go ahead and place one hand or both hands if you are able to place both hands. One hand is fine. You're going to place it right below your belly button, maybe a little bit further than your belly button, and just kind of hold it there. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my god, it's underwater. Sorry. I'm like a little kid, I get distracted easily. Okay, anyways, back. So you can place your hand there, one or both, doesn't matter. And I'm gonna be just sending that chakra a boost of energy and get it, give it that jump start that it's needing. And just envision those roots growing. If you're laying down, envision those roots growing down on all over your bed, down into the ground. Either way, just envision it just growing, growing, growing all over the world and deep into the soil also. So go ahead and focus on that as I send this energy and this boost to the root chakra. Take a nice big deep breath in. And very slowly exhale. Just envision those roots growing and growing. Keeping you grounded and down on the earth. Pulling you back into your body so that you are present. I'm gonna send it one Reiki symbol just to give it a little bit more power, because it is a very important chakra. And we're just gonna hold. And you could just slowly start moving around. Roll your shoulders back, stretch, whatever it is you need to do. I'm going to be yawning for a while. I'm burping. I felt a lot of burps. But a lot was released. How's everybody feeling? You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, my chair is so squeaky. You're welcome. I spent a lot of time crying today for family problems. I'm sorry that happened, but I'm glad that you needed this, and hopefully it helps you. I hope things get better for you also. You're welcome. I feel lighter than I did before I came. Good, that's great. Absolutely love that. You're very welcome. You're welcome. I'm feeling great. I really needed this. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm so glad. If you could give one piece of advice to your younger self, what would you say? Just stop being so dramatic that things get better. And that I'm the only one blocking my way. That's what I would tell my younger self. I love your nose piercing. Thank you. Thank you. My grandpa isn't doing well and it's been getting to me, so I needed this. I'm very sorry about your grandpa. Sending you both lots of love and light. I know I've been on here for a while. Had a rough day, feel so much better. I'm glad. Ooh, I got 14.8k likes. Thank you all very much. What's something you would recommend to people who overthink? To let go of the future. It's very hard to do. Usually when I overthink, it has a lot to do with my future. So I feel like it takes time and it takes practice, but slowly easing up and focusing on what's in front of you and things that you can control is a better way to spend your energy than to worry and overthink about things that may or may not happen in the future. Because then even sometimes us overthinking causes those things to happen because we think of all the negative stuff. So it takes time, but just slowly start to let go of the future and not focus on the future, and be grateful for the life that we do have and the things that we have in front of us and the people in our lives now. Advice. What your dream place to travel? Anywhere in Europe. Paris, Italy. I would love, love, love to go. Advice for breakup due to long distance. That one's hard. I feel like no matter what anybody says after a breakup, it doesn't help. But things do get better. They always can be better. What's meant to be is meant to be, regardless of the distance. I know that for a fact. With this issues, and I can't control it. Wait. What's something you would recommend to people who have anger issues? Because I'm dealing again with this issue. I can't control it. Ooh. finding an outlet for your anger. Definitely, because for me, I have the same issue, but it's just more that I hold it in for so long and then I'm just like, rah. Any tips for anxiety? Counting, paying attention to your surroundings. I like to focus breathing on my essential oils. I have like rollers that I make for anxiety, and I just take deep breaths of it. But also counting your breaths, counting things around you helps. Finding what works for you really to calm down or to distract you is the best thing for you to do. So find what that thing is for you and continue to do it until things get easier. You're welcome. Do you know anything about shifting? I do not. I do not know about shifting. I'm assuming you're talking about like reality shifting. I don't know what that is. People have asked me about it, but I don't do it or really like know about it other than what people have said. Any tips for keeping your faith and stop self-sabotage? Manifest better habits. I have a manifestation journal and I write down in a present tense. Like I've always had like really bad anxiety, insecurities, jealousy issues. So I write in my journal and I say that I don't have those issues anymore. Those things don't bother me. Those things no longer affect my life. And you always want to make sure that you say it as like it's already happening. Like you claim that that's happening right now. That's very important when you're manifesting, is that like you're thanking the universe for giving it to you even though you don't have it. You're thanking the universe for giving it to you, because then eventually the universe will give it to you. Love you. Thanks. What made you want to do this? I love it. Just wondering. Reiki just kind of fell into my lap, really. It wasn't something that I like sought out to do. I had just started my spiritual journey. I was doing shadow work. I was going through a lot of things, a lot of ups and downs, and Reiki kind of just saved my life. So I love being able to help other people and save them the way Reiki saved me. Girl, me too with all of that. Thank you for your transparency. Thank you. I'll have to try that. It's worked for me so far. I've been having the strong feeling to regroup and charge up to get as clear-headed and strong. You should definitely do it. Hi. I love it when they call me master or sensei. That shit's such an ego boost. Like, I earned that. How do you recharge? In nature. Always in nature. I either go to the beach, dip my toes in the water. Salt water is very, very, very cleansing. So even just sticking your feet in the sand, going hiking, going out in nature, anything nature, really. Whether it's water, earth, fire, ice, I don't know, all of it. It's all very cleansing. You can do the burn manifestations too. I have a burn book that I haven't finished yet, but I'm gonna burn the book as soon as I'm done. It's like you write stuff in it and then you burn the book. But you could do that with paper too. So however you feel best to recharge, whatever calls to you more, whatever feels more relaxing, that's how you should recharge. For me, it's the beach. I love the beach.